Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Got ready? Get it?
Well, right away, they'll change the look. Throwing right away is Daniels. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Here now a 3rd and 20. Here's Daniels. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Evans, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 by 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Smith now to return. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here's Michael Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Vick now. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Vic loses the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
That way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Vic. And incomplete on the deep ball. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now here's Vic. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Steve Smith, 37 yards. And the Panthers are back within a couple of the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, it helped get him out of trouble.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. So here's Vic following the interception. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chris Manhertz, 39 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause it after the kickoff. Kicking it out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So rip. Field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Vic readies to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A first carry for Najee Harris. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Clay Matthews still one of the best at doing that as he gets in to make the tackle behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This now a 3rd and 4. To throw, Vick. Eluding the pressure, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. 4th down, Vick. Buying time to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. David Njoku. 37 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now he's into the clear again. He may go. Touchdown, 49ers. Jaden Daniels, 70 yards. And the 49ers are able to move back in front. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Daniels. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now, Vick. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
The left side caught by Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 8. Vic to throw it. Flushed out right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
70. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
A final shot before break. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it, and the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw is Daniels. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Daniels going to throw for it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Great run.
Christian McCaffrey, 76 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Here we go.
From the gun, Vic. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. They'll have the first down and then some. Touchdown, 49ers. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are an extra point away now from moving out in front. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Fighting through at the 25. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can get back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Off the play fake, Vick. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Michael Vick. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. There's Vick. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. He's got Smith here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Trap 50, trap 50.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. All 3 timeouts still available. Likely won't have time for them all. Here's 1st and 10. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Then the 3 and took a L. Be like that sometimes.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from South Florida. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air, it's Vic. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Go. Ready.
Throwing is Vic. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Tampa. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now, Vic. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Moss in motion. On 3rd down, it's Vic. He's got it. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 20 yards on that pass play. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Come on, come on.
That's quickly out to Harrison. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
70.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw is Vic. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And he will get into the end zone.
Good read. You got a squad over there.
Junior. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Vic. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Set. 18, Rattler. 18, rig alert, rig alert. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, Daniels. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. So after 1, the Bucs. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 vices. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
To throw, here's Vic. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Mustang 19. Get it. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
Hurry, hurry.
2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is
Good read. He ran while I wanted to throw it.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cut 19, cut 19. 70 Rangers, 7, Dragon 60.
Vic gonna look to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that
is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, 60 Bobcat, 6 Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
70 Timberwolves, 18 Robert, 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And now he loses the football.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Ready, break.
First and 10.
19, 18. Here we go.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now, Vic. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Moss in motion. To the air. It's Vic. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Bucks tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Daniels. Down the field, it's Evans. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back.
What is that?
TD's dream, a pick six for touchdown.
What is that?
And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown.
If he would have threw it before this nigga went way out there, that would have been another story. But throwing that bit way out there like that, of course not.
That is able to capitalize on the turnover and
It's supposed to be faster than that. I don't know why he took so long. Tua throw that bit faster than that.
After a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we send you up to Orlando for checking out.
I'm about to give you this one though, so I can move on to the next one. I ain't gonna lie.
Coach, it's all yours. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches.
GG.
That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. This one is fielded in the...
Add me though, I'll play you again for sure. He was cool people. He wasn't on no rager type tip. That's the best type people to play with. He didn't necessarily joke me the whole game, but he did here and there. That's what I mean. Like, it's in the sense of he was cool people. And he had a lot of shots he took. Most niggas would have been like, yeah, screaming and shit. He ain't really screaming. He was like, yeah. Most of them I told him it was a dot. Most of them I just took my hat. It was a good game, though. Or started out as a good game. I started slacking on defense heavily.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Throwing right away is Daniels. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mike Evans, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my...
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate.
Make sure he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
Penix. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety...
just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Penix gonna throw right away. He's gonna take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On play action, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. The man in motion is Watson, putting the tight end in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
That was a dot. Great throw.
Watson, touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go play action here with Daniels. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot man in motion left. And the lefty Penix on first down. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him
Good read.
to wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Man in motion is Smith. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On second down, here's Penix. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the... It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. is taken down inside the 10.
50 by 6. Mustang 19.
They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. A short game, down to the 7.
19,
Here now,
19,
second down, and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll try and run, and it's Singletary. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Singletary. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, San Francisco. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's in. Devin
Ball teed up. Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go from Lambeau. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
19 Tiger, Cougar 19.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Chiefs lining up to take a shot at 2.
Ready, go.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Now we'll fire one. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Daniels on 1st down. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
65.
From the red zone now. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We're knotted up at 8. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Singletary. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's on the move. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Stroud. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Packers. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. It is caught at the 20. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
On the quick, right?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Working inside the red zone. The back grabs it. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Packers again coming to the line for 2. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Oh, and he's got a man open, complete. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready? Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking for a target. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This is caught inside the 15. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Stroud dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he goes down, so a questionable call not to kick it, and they're not going to add any points here before the half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
On first down, here's Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot. Texas.
Stroud throwing here on first. Forced out to his right. made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Stroud to throw again on second. Getting out to his left. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they could take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Daniels off the play action. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for two again.
Bronco 80. Come on.
He's throwing for it. And he's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
South.
Throwing now following the turnover. Down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Uno more.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So that brings up 4th and long. Oh, they're going for this. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
Here we go.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's got the squibber. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. He lofts it deep left. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, Stroud. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Stroud. Buying some time left. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels now. Judy there to grab it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
It's caught. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On play action, here's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Hey, Uno. Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud now. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for two. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that two-point try. Could have made it a one-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Kate. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Look the hot, look the hot.
Now it's Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Throwing is Stroud. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go now.
I'll start the drive with Singletary. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers needing a couple. Now to throw. He's on the move. And the floater falls to the deck. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Hits the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Why, Tony?
Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt.
Please tell me you will boss it.
Should be their last gasp in this game.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it. Complete. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Allen going to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. That's complete to Ward. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He'll get this to Ward. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
56.
Now Allen again. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. And this will not have the distance to get there. Short, no good, just under the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game. Hard to believe that they could mount that long of a drive and come up with nothing on the scoreboard.
It can be disheartening, it can be frustrating, and can also cause some anger, because when that happens, that type of a drive, and you come up empty.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 64 yards. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Allen. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here is 3rd down at 4. On play action, Allen. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Forced out, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Charles Haley able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Here's Allen. This one caught by Kittle. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. George Kittle, 26 yards. And the Seahawks have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
18, 5 here.
Daniels looking to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So here's a 3rd and 14. To throw is Daniels. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. 1st and goal at the 5. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So after the INT, it's Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that
end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. And he stopped immediately there. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Daniels. Pressure comes and down he goes. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Daniels going to throw for it. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 77 yards. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To throw, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Ward. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Allen. One more time for Ward here, and he's got it again. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
56.
Now Allen. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Allen to throw once more. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here's a 2nd and 8. Allen going to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. To the air, Allen. Dancing to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead,
here just before halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Oh, a mistake. See often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Got a man, that's Ward. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Jason Witten, 73 yards.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels.
And that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Now 3rd down and very long. To the air goes Daniels.
Steps away to his left. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
They'll try and throw for it here.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Half 85. Hey, home. We go.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Buying time to his left.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield right at the 48. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And they've got it inside the 10 at the...
All right, guys. See y'all tomorrow.